I let my best friend borrow my apartment for a weekend. Now half my family isn't speaking to me. I, 26F, live alone in a small but decent apartment that I worked really hard to afford. I grew up sharing rooms with siblings, so having my own place means everything to me. I'm very careful about who I let stay over. This matters. My best friend, Lena, 27F, has been in my life since school. She's fun, chaotic, and not always responsible. Last month, she told me she needed a place for the weekend because her apartment was being fumigated. I hesitated, but she promised it would just be her. No guests, no parties, and she'd treat the place like a shrine. I gave her my spare key. Friday night, I stayed at my parents' house. Around 11 p.m., my downstairs neighbor texted me asking if I was hosting a concert. Confused, I called Lena. No answer. Then I checked Instagram. She had posted stories of at least 15 people in my living room. Music blasting, shoes on my couch, red cups everywhere. Someone had written on my whiteboard wall with a marker, "Lena's weekend takeover." I drove back immediately. When I arrived, my apartment looked like a crime scene. A lamp was broken. My favorite mug, sentimental, not expensive, was shattered. Someone had spilled something sticky on my laptop keyboard. Lena was laughing, drunk, and said, "Relax, it's just a bit of fun." I lost it. I told everyone to get out. Some people argued. One guy said, "It's not even your place right now." That sentence did something to my brain. I unplugged the speaker myself. People booed. Lena pulled me aside and said I was embarrassing her. I told her she had 10 minutes to clear out or I'd call the building security. She screamed that I was ruining her vibe and called me selfish. Eventually, everyone left. Lena stayed behind, crying, saying she had nowhere to go now and that I overreacted. I told her to leave too. The next morning, I sent her a message listing what was damaged and asked her to pay for it. She replied with one line, "Wow, so money matters more than friendship?" Here's where it gets worse. She posted on Facebook saying, I kicked her out at midnight knowing she had no safe place to stay. She didn't mention the party, or the damage, or the lies. My aunt called me to say I lacked basic compassion. My cousin texted that I was becoming too Western and cold. Even my mom gently suggested I should apologize to keep the peace. I didn't. Instead, I posted photos of the mess. No caption, just the truth. The comments exploded. Some people defended Lena. Others apologized to me. Lena blocked me everywhere. Her sister messaged me asking me to take the post down because it was hurting their family's image. I refused. Now it's been 3 weeks. Lena hasn't paid a cent. Half my family thinks I'm heartless. The other half thinks I finally grew a backbone. I still miss her sometimes, but when I sit on my clean couch in my quiet apartment, I feel oddly at peace. Since a lot of people are asking, yes, I changed the locks the very next day. I also spoke to building management and apologized to my neighbors personally. Thankfully, I didn't get fined, but I was warned that another incident could cause problems. I've learned my lesson about boundaries the hard way.